Welcome back. A Grand Prairie City Councilman, Mayor Pro Tem, surprises one of his third grade teachers who's set to retire, letting her know that she was the first person who truly believed in him. Joining us right now is Councilmember Junior Ezeonu. He joins us this morning. Hi there. Good to see you, Councilmember.
Thank you so much for having me. And you pronounced my last name perfectly. I
Oh, I
love
know.
that.
I know it's a tough one. I got a tough one as well. So I want to show our viewers this video that you posted. It just, I don't know, pulled at my heartstrings. It's so sweet. You surprise your former teacher. And while we're looking at this video, I want you to think back to third grade, Bryant Elementary School, Arlington, Texas. You're in third grade. You're sitting in your seat. Your teacher at the time is Mrs. Shulman Sipes. What is it about this woman? What is it about her that made her so special?
Well, I had a lot of good teachers growing up, so I'm very grateful to God for that. But Miss Shulman taught me in second grade and third grade. And
Oh.
she was so excited to have me that second year in third grade. And I was a big nerd. I loved learning, I loved studying, and I would try to answer all the questions in class. And one day I bought two books at a book fair. One was all the states in the United States, all 50 states, and then one was all the presidents from George Washington to George Bush at the time. And she just saw my excitement to learn, my love for history, my love for social studies. She told me, Junior, one day you're going to be president.
Ooh.
I told her, I can't. I wasn't born in America. I'm a naturalized citizen, not a natural born citizen. But she said, don't worry. The law may change one day. Just keep working hard. You're going to be president.
Oh. So do you believe she actually kind of planted the seeds in politics, in being a leader for you?
100%, 100%. I have to say that because I never saw myself at that age to ever run for office. It wasn't until high school that I decided in my mind, yeah, I'm going to run for office one day, but probably later. I didn't plan on running this early. But I truly believe that educators and Miss Shulman Sipes for me was the first person to plant those seeds and just say, hey, think about this, keep this in mind. Who knows where you'll be in the future? Because my parents were Nigerian Americans, where I'm a Nigerian immigrant, my parents are immigrants. They really pushed going to school to be a doctor or be a lawyer or engineer. The idea of being a politician or being a public servant was not what was pushed, but they supported me along this journey. But Miss Shulman Sipes definitely was the first one to even make me imagine what that could look like.
Yeah, you walk in there and her face lights up. What was it like surprising her? She was so happy to see you.
It was a blessing. It was a blessing. My mom, so big shout out to moms. The moms are amazing. She had been telling me for years, you need to contact Miss Shulman. That's what I know her as, Miss Shulman. She'd recently married. You need to contact Miss Shulman and just connect with her. That lady loves you. And I was like, I know she loves me. I said, I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna contact her. And I just kept putting it off, kept putting it off. And then about a month ago, I sent her an email. I found her email, sent her an email just saying hello, and she sent me one of the sweetest emails back. We had a couple exchanges back and forth that I just didn't respond because I wanted to come and surprise her without her knowing who came. So she had no idea I was coming. So I waited about a week. I came to the school. I brought roses and I brought a gift card and a card for her 27 years of service and her retirement that's coming up. And I had the lady working at the front desk to call her down and make it seem like she was in trouble or something.
Oh,
So
that's
she came
mean.
down, she brought some of her students down, and she was like, "What's happening? What's happening?" Then she looks, she sees me, she just loses it and comes to me, and we hug and we talk. And it was just amazing. It was amazing. And I teared up at the end of the video, so I had to cut it off. I didn't want y'all to see me crying on camera, but I was crying because it just reminded me of third grade. She brought up stories about how I was in the classroom, and it just brought nostalgic memories and just reminded me of of what a great woman she is and the great educators that have helped impact my life and get me to where I am today.
Yeah, 27 years of service for that teacher, retiring soon. A lot of time our teachers don't get the thanks or the love that they, a lot of us can't go back and find them and thank them. So that's
Mhm.
awesome that you were able to carve out that time, and cool for those kids to see that too.
Exactly. A lot of times I go to different elementary schools, middle schools, and high schools, and I'll do career day or I'll read to the first graders, second graders. And I just like to have them see me as someone that they could potentially be one day. Because I was elected to city council at 22 years old. I defeated a 12-year incumbent.
Ooh.
And I tell this story to the young people because I want them to understand that you too can do this and you can do more. You could be the next mayor of your city or a congressman one day, or you can be an amazing physician or an educator. There's so much you can do. But me still being someone that's fairly young, I feel like I connect with them a lot better and they see themselves in me. So I spend a lot of time going to the elementary schools, the middle schools, the high schools, and the colleges just to hopefully inspire and have them aspire to do great things.
Junior, thank you so much. Appreciate it. That is awesome. Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you for sharing your love of your third grade teacher. Very cool.
And thank you for having me. It's an honor. I really appreciate you.